And we are live, assuming everything is working correctly. Live chat. Can't. Oh wait, have I actually muted desktop audio? Hey, no. Just, I didn't realize how long the loading screen was gonna take, but here we are. Heyo, Awari, how you doing? Dinoblade, oh my god, yep. It's here, it's been out for like 2 days. I immediately bought it. And as soon as it lets me play, I'm going to. I just don't know if it actually has controller compatibility, because I'd like to use my controller. Does this auto connect to Steam right now? Yes! Bro, I've been waiting to see this game, and you're the one I see. When I see it, let's go, yeah. Dude, I have been waiting on this game since I first saw an animation clip of it like a couple years ago. And now I'm actually getting a chance to try it out. This is going to be insane. I never even tried the demo, by the way. I'm going into this completely blind, apart from said animation clips, and when I found out about it getting a game. Love the anime-esque music in the background. I don't know if you can hear me well enough on that. I might just turn myself up a bit. There we go. Oh, might be a bit too much. I saw one clip and was ready for it. Exactly, dude. Oh, hell yes, and controller compatibility. New game. Okay, let's just jump right in. This is gonna be nuts. Turn yourself up. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I knew I needed to turn myself up, but this is gonna be nuts. Oh, and hello there, Smoothie. Hello there, Savage. I forgot just how many people jump into my streams. Gonna shower. Be back in a few. No worries. I'm watching the cutscene now. Okay, so I think this is us. So I believe from what I saw of the animation clips, who plays a spy now. Ooh, it's here. Oh yeah, here, queer training through and all that, yeah. Okay, okay. That looks like a immediate either our weapon or the bonfire. Like equivalent of this game. Like you can I'm pretty sure this was all made by one guy, by the way. What the hell?
Such fragile body, yet still clinging on to life.
Might suggest to bring the chat box down a tad. Okay, yeah, I might do that. Damn, for real? Yeah. Dude, wait, why am I using, that? Soulbind, what? Oh, damn. Fire. Hell yeah. Okay, so we already have a flaming sword. This is already sick as hell. Block deflect. Left bumper to block. How do I attack? Yeah, very similar to Dark Souls controls. Oops, anyway, for some reason didn't expect voice acting. I didn't either. I was fully not anticipating that. Okay, stamina. Blocking and attacking consumes stamina. When stamina is depleted, blocking will fail. Okay. Look at the combos. Got a heavy attack. Alrighty, what does that mean? Is this from the same creators that made Dark Souls? No, it is not, but my goodness, is it? It's like, it's definitely, you know, Souls inspired, but it's not. What the hell? I just pressed squared and healed. I didn't see me having an item or anything. Are you going to be streaming this to start?
So, you've finally taken form. I was beginning to grow bored.
Interesting. That looks sick. That is not a real dinosaur, but that looks sick. We were already getting lore drops as it is. Which again, was more than I was expecting. Like, it's already beating my expectations of what I had, because I didn't expect a lot, considering I'm 90% sure this game was made by one guy. Okay, we are running. Right, downstick to lock onto target. Oh. Okay, it's not... I will say right off rip, it's definitely not as difficult as Dark Souls. Because, I mean, you know, I'm literally just kind of sweeping enemies right now. Granted, this also could be just because it's giving me the tutorial section. I leveled up. Now, how do I access that? Is there a way to access that? I just learned a special move. Heavy combo attack. Wait. I have to use this again. Because I think I beat the game to it. Oh, okay. Yeah. So wait, are you going to be streaming this to start? Yeah, like this is probably just what I'm streaming today. And I'm probably going to play through the whole game on stream, because this is something, you know, I've anticipated for a long time now. Okay. Continue. Okay, so we have save stones. I'm going to be playing whenever you're not. Understandable. Just don't get too far ahead of me, alright? Because, you know, I really want to have a solid understanding of how this game's going to play out, so... Well, I want to be blind to how the game's going to play out. Oh, I just skipped over a bunch of stuff I probably was meant to know. Yeah, this is definitely the, you're in tutorial mode, because I'm not I'm able to heal whenever I want. What's this? SP. Okay, I need to get a better understanding of this game. Well, when I get home? Yeah, that's fair. I doubt it'll actually run you too much on any sort of device, because, you know, the game itself is only 12 gigabytes, and it doesn't look too graphically intensive, as much fun as the animations are. I wish I knew... If there is leveling up gear, I don't know how to access it. Oh no, don't skip stuff in new game. Well, yeah, I know. I wasn't trying to skip that scene before. I just kind of accidentally did so. Because, like, you know, I've leveled up a couple times. I just don't know what I'm doing. Instant counter? Ah, that's what they meant. Yeah, instant counter is your parries, basically. Level up again, see? I'm just like... Okay, still have some stamina. Oh, I'm stuck in the ground. Oh, crap. It's probably because of where I walked up to. Oh, and we do have some finisher animations. I promise that it might not... I promise to that I might will possibly get ahead of you. I feel like it's very likely you get ahead of me after, like, today's and probably tomorrow's stream. I'm gonna be real, I'm streaming this game. You're gonna see me hopefully a lot more because I want to stream this game so badly. I really wanted to get Black Ops 2, but if I do, then no money till pay. Oopsie. Yeah, we gotta be careful about that. Alright, heal. I'm very much like, where am I going from here? Because, much like Dark Souls, I don't have any real direction. Oh, well, we found it. Clear the exile. Okay, now we gotta lock in chat. Okay, I just learned how to dodge. Okay, wow, yep, I'm dead. We are at the first boss fight, chat. Death count is... Okay, sorry, my webcam is in the way. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, I had my own death counter here. But in-game, it tells you, it gives you a death counter. I will see if, when I die again, it's visible to stream. Because otherwise I might have to move my webcam. Let me just do that. There we go. Yeah, we'll try and, I think center is fine. This game... Yeah, it doesn't seem like the game has a lot, in terms of, like, you know, upper middle lock-on scenarios. Max is out. I could not read all that. It's fine. We learn as we go. Sup, nerd. I was hoping to get a parry there. Oh my gosh. Okay, that thing is nasty. Yeah, there it is, see? There's an in-game death count. Which is just gonna show how bad I am at Souls games, but it's fine. Nah, put it direct center, be the freak you want to see in the world. I don't want to see people putting their webcam directly in the center of the screen, no. That is not a freak I wish upon the world. You can do that, Smoothie. Is this? What are my options? Wait, I tapped the... Can I not parry the boss? No, I can, but I don't seem to be able to capitalize on it. Sometimes I'm not quite sure when I'm getting hit, so... Oh. Nice! Wait. Can I just use this against him? I glitched the game. Wait, oh, I can't heal now. Interesting. So that means I get, I think, about 3 heals at the moment? Nope. Did not dodge that in time. But we got... Nah, put... oh yeah, no, that's the same message. Death count 3, but we are already improving it against the bosses, so... I don't know if leveling up... Like, if I'm supposed to be able to input anything after a level up. Like, if there's stats I can increase or whatever, because I've leveled up twice. Or if it's just like, hey, you're gonna get general stat boosts as you go. Maybe be more careful with that. Every time I'm going for that charge move. Animations can be a little bit glitchy, but... That's... Okay, yeah. That is definitely the, hey, let's help you in the tutorial boss thing. I'm trying to dodge. Okay, crap. That got me. Damn! Maxes out. A clean deflect unleashes a bone-shattering counterattack. Okay. So that meter that we've been seeing under... My center webcam might be blocking me. The meter we've been seeing, it's weird. I want the death counter to be visible, but in the same breath, I'm kind of blocking important information. There is not a lot of great spots to put my webcam unless I make it very tiny. Your sword kind of reminds me of Zangetsu. It is very similarly coded. That is for damn sure. Okay, I'm clear up there. I just need to see when death count comes up. Okay, I need to give myself a bit of time to regain some stamina. Boom, 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 boom. Nope, I still got hit in that. That one makes sense. That one I didn't dodge. Boom, 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 dodge. Oh, nope. We're getting the last swing. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Nope. Okay, we're near the end of the phase. Crap. Okay, I did still have a heal left. Kind of hard to tell because there's no like item like there is in Dark Souls, you know. Nah. Tried to get a parry down, but didn't work. Alright, Alright, is the death count still visible to stream? No, it is not. You wanted me to be the weird I see in the world. You know what? I think that's, like, as much as I don't like top right left corner, but top right corner, I think that's the only way that I'm not going to be actively blocking things, in terms of game info. Unfortunately, I am very bad at this, so we're gonna... Yeah, I'm out of stamina now. This is bad. There's the chunk of health. Okay, I think me going for the parries there is wrong. Because I thought like it was saying something about a counterattack. There, yeah. And we got him. Let's go. Defeat Care of the Exile. Alright. Boss souls you've absorbed will answer your call. I can summon bosses, apparently. Okay, here's a 25-second cooldown. I think it's the... You do that clash, that's a counterattack? Okay, that must be the case, I guess. I've used up my mana resource somehow. Okay. I really wish I knew more. You know what? Maybe it's actually time I look at the controls. Gameplay controls. Chance to heal. Meteor Slice. Okay. Summon skill. Menu is escape. Which doesn't have a binding. On controller, target lock, HUD. Oh, that toggles on and off the HUD. Doesn't look like I have an inventory. Or does it? Ah, yes. Reading the controls explains the controls. Or does it? Apparently not. Wait. I'm stupid. I literally just had character page pop up. And I'm like, oh yeah. Let's just skip that. I didn't even see it. Like, Alpha Raw, Summon Skill, Menu, Target Lock. Yeah. Doesn't look like I have an inventory, though. Eating the controller will give you the information you need. No, I don't think so, Smoothie. Oh, hello, you. And hello, stars. I am barely keeping up with chat, so my apologies. Everything else is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Where am I? What am I doing? Where am I? What am I doing? Okay, this looks like some... Continue. Oh, wait. I am so freaking special. Save stone. What if I go rest? Does that just bring me back to the main menu? Nope. Nope. Okay. I can only assume that that basically healed me, because I don't have access to any sort of stats. Okay, we do this. The lizard does leaps and bounds. Resting is the same thing as resting as a bonfire, but there is just no thing to do other than that. Like, unless I'm missing something, and, like, it's a story element to get that ability, like it is in the Souls games. Although... So imagine Stars not being a mod. He only made... he only made the art for your channel. So true. It's probably because I haven't had Stars in often enough to actually, give him mod. I will do so, though. View my channel... Don't mind me casually doing things on another, view my channel, tab here. Although it looks like my, browser doesn't want to load chat, so... Yeah, I was thinking that, don't stress it. I'm gonna stress it too much, but I will have it sorted. Can I, like, nope, I can't do it from here. I literally have to sign into... on here. Yeah. Now let's just hope I get my password right. Okay, now it's like, Alright, I can now do it from the browser. Yeah, notification goes to my phone. And hopefully that'll keep everything up to date. Yep. Awesome. Okay. Give him the same role I gave everyone else, I'm pretty sure, which is standard moderator. So, let's get back to the game. A bunch of randos. I am loving the movement mechanics a little too much. Although I will admit, when you're using lock-on in like a multiplayer fight, it is a bit wonky. Like, it kept, like, as you guys probably saw, it just kept swapping me. This is just Dinosaur Autism Dark Souls, 100%. I honestly, I'm surprised it took you this long to make that observation, Will. That is pretty freaking funny. Alrighty, let's do this. Of course you love the movement in Dinosaur Dark Souls. You're not wrong. This game was practically made for me. Only thing it really needs is more customization, I feel. And I may not even... It may even be like a I'm getting walled because game sort of deal. As in, like, progress. I was trying to parry. Like, give me the parry! Nice, made him drop his weapon. And that's a neat finish. It has just released. Surely more will come. Yeah, I know, right? It's like... That's kind of where my head is at. It's like, it's either... It's like where I'm at in the game is not allowing me, or it's like... It's to be added later with, you know... Actual... When the game gets more support. Because, you know, Obviously, I've bought it, but the, you know... I don't know exactly how many people have shown a direct, interest. Bro, did a flip? Yes, the dinosaurs do flips. Wait, hello you. Okay, I'm like two-shotting these things now. The raptors, I can only assume. I need to find... I'm just running around in random directions, hoping to find where I'm actually meant to be going at this point. It's a parasaur with a spear. No, it's not. Wait, I'm not recognizing his fucking face. That looks more like a Barry. And I'm down. Wow, that was a lot of enemies there. If they added multiplayer to this, it'd be sick. That's true. Character open screen. What is that button? Is that my share button? We have character customization, people. We have it. I am overjoyed. So, soul arts attributes that I spend SP to increase. So you get the so I've been seeing SP drop from random enemies. Sword, Kai's first blade. Okay, so we have to unlock the other weapons. And the only summon I have, increased damage by 10% is just the passive you get for having Kira the Exile. That's neat. Now it is definitely less. Oh, wait. I get that much. That's like a lot. Oh, what? Wait. That's how much... I've got like 60 points of investment here. So, again, my webcam positioning is not helping. The SP is what I'm using to invest. Guess your name is Akai? Yeah, that seems to be the bit of lore that we've just gotten there. Increase my strength to 25. Increase my health to God knows what. 920, sure. And put some more points in my stamina. And a little bit more strength. Alrighty, 200... Oh. I think I've clicked something weird with my mouse, but... Yeah, so now I have much more stat investment. Yeah, so it seems like they've gone, like, you know, Dark Souls way in terms of, like, lore. You don't have a lot. Like, after all, we literally just have to learn our name by looking at our weapon. And there's no real explanation why we didn't have a weapon, like, at the start of the story, because I know you weren't here for it starts, but basically we got chased by a bunch of raptors, fell down, and I guess found this blazing sword that was attached, that was, like, bound to some other guy. That's why it's... So we're soul linked to them now. It's a very, interesting situation, that's for sure. I can only assume things are going to get a lot harder from here, considering, like, just how much stat point investment we get. Let's see here. So we are running around. Speed sound. So wait, how does our healing work? Okay. It's not tied to any of our stats, the healing that we have, so I do not know how to increase it. Also, if we look in here again, right, we have these soul arts, which cost a boss soul point. I think we're gonna pick up the meteor slice. So on D-pad, it's gonna get harder from here. Ha! That's jeez. God damn it, dude. Okay, so now I know that those blue flames are incredibly valuable because they're what allow us to increase our stats. So we're going up here and grabbing it. Oh. Wait, can I can kind... It doesn't look like I did a ground slam per se there, but... Nice! Okay. Okay, and Meteor Slice has a 45-second cooldown. And so now, yep, I have more points to invest in my attributes, and they go up when I level up. Because, like, you know, now I can just do this. And we're tanky now. Every enemy I kill since gives you 1 SP, which is used for increasing your stats. This may spiral out of control very quickly. More SP. That pile gave me 2, okay. Okay, that is a lot of enemies there. And we kill him. Kill him now. One non-Dark Souls trait is that you don't lose SP when you die. That's true. Because I very clearly had been stockpiling that stuff. Granted, also, leveling up and SP, which are stat points, I'm now realizing, are 2 completely different things. But leveling up also increases all of your stat points, so it makes me feel like that, like, the same way we are going to... When an enemy's weapon glows red, their attack cannot be blocked. I love how it's telling me this right now, because we are about to enter another boss fight, I can tell you. But, yeah, it definitely seems like the enemies are going to probably spiral out of control in strength the same way we are. And you didn't seem to have to recollect it? No. No, I didn't. So, yeah, 100% SP just kind of sticks with you. Okay, strength is going to be a stat that's difficult to get increased often. Or I'm wrong. I want one more. There we go. Alright. And now we go like... And now we're facing Axe. Just Axe. Okay. Okay, wow, yeah, this is what I meant when I said that they're gonna spiral out of control pretty quick. Oh. I don't know Axe's moveset yet. Okay. Having my special move certainly helps. And the summon. Okay, yeah. This is suddenly seeming a fair bit easier. Granted, though, I've burnt myself out of resonance, which seems to be your mana in this game. Yeah, glowing red axe means I can't block. Not that I'm really blocking all that much to begin with. Oh yeah, here, yeah, that's exactly what you meant earlier, Smoothie. that clash there. Screw it. Summon. Damn, all that Souls-like experience is paying off. I need my stamina back. Granted, I do feel like my dodges are a bit more forgiving than in Dark Souls. I say as I dodged like a little bitch. Okay, I'm nearly dead. I don't think I have any heals left. Yeah. It's gonna take a few more hits like that. There we go. Okay, wow, first try. You are def panic rolling a bit, yeah. And I think, to be honest, my panic rolling is actually saving me. Which, you know, in Elden Ring and Dark Souls, that wasn't gonna fly. I definitely think there's a bit more leniency. Also, 10 SP for killing a boss. Along with their boss soul. So, if I go here... Not to mention any XP towards leveling up I got. Like, you know what I mean? So we have... What do we have in terms of other skills I can learn? Instantly dash forward. Okay, what about this? Letting out the beast inside paralyzes. That's interesting. That is certainly unique. Okay, let's go... Invest in our strength a bit more. I think for sure. Wait, actually. Need to invest in my Renaissance a bit as well for those special moves. But yeah, second playthrough is no stat investment, right? Yeah, just make it an absolutely ridiculous challenge, because you will get stat points as you level up. So, like, you know, it's not like it's completely screwing me over by doing that. But it makes it means that, you know, you're not getting all these extra points from SP. I will do a challenge run like that, like, especially if, you know, I get enough traction streaming this. I definitely think that is in the cards. Because, you know, new game. I don't want to look at Sword right now. I want to put that SP into my Resonance. And I need to look at my stamina. There is a lot of stats to invest in, so... Being, like, perfectly even with it is kind of difficult. I also don't know what the 3 next to my health bar means. Like, especially as they update this game, I think it's going to be interesting. Okay, 2 hammer boys. Yeah, wow, okay. I need to know how to use that special move I have. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. I love how you know I'm barely starting this game and you're already like, oh yeah, challenge run next, right? Right? Now that's a lot of SP. hell are you? Have I trapped myself in a corner somewhere? Yeah, well, I can't jump up that wall. Doing the little spiny jig. That was neat. And now I have even more stat points to invest. And the spare point in health for good measure. Health is always important, am I right? And we're down to roaring. Okay. Hopefully I can find another save stone soon. The one who said that's skill quickly. I just took that and saw a challenge. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it definitely will be a challenge, don't get me wrong. Okay, this is where I might have a bit of trickiness. Did that even kill anything? I think that is a resounding not really. Wait, how did I do it before? Nah. Now you don't need health, just don't get hit by that. So true. You make such a good point there, dude. If I just don't get hit, my health doesn't matter. Unfortunately, I know how I play these games, and the answer is I'm overconfident, so no way in hell. Am I not investing in my health? You see, sending me back to that respawn point has actually made me very lost, so... Oh wait, no. This was the boss fight arena. That was the save stone after the boss fight arena, so I gotta get moving. Cool. Alright. Okay, a couple small fries down. Oh, these two hammer, knuckleheads again. Oh! See, I ran out of stamina. Oh, and this guy dropped some... I beg your finest fucking pardon. Just wait for big, annoying flying boss like a Quetzal. That is so gonna happen. And it's simultaneously gonna end up being one of my favorite bosses, and also one of my most hated. I just know that for an absolute fact. Okay, I'm out of points again. And it was actually back this way that I had to go, right? Yeah, here's the ramp. Like a very fast pterodactyl. Like, I feel like there'll be pterodactyls, and they'll be like your annoying small flying enemies, and the Quetzalcoatl will be the boss. Like, that is probably what's gonna happen. And if we don't see that in this game, I'm sending a message to the owner. Actually, no, I'm just commenting in the Steam page. Would love this to be added to the game at some point. Or even in a sequel, question mark. Okay, a bit low on stamina here. Gotta love a backflipping, Spino, you know? Also, Magic tonight, if it's where it is, a certain someone will also be there tonight. True. Yeah. That is very likely. Save. I actually don't even know who you mean by a certain someone there, Smoothie. You could DM me. Oh! Loading screen. Cutscene! They don't play Storm. True. Kasei the Tyrant. His weapon is an Ankylosaurus! Oh my word, okay. I'm sure my stun doesn't work on this thing, so let's just do this. Oh my word, okay, okay. The, terrain is now also working against me. I definitely do not think I'm beating the Tyrant as easily as I did, Axe. What's the harm in trying? It works on bosses? You very casually gave me a stun against a boss. Game. Okay. Although I will admit, he's a bit of a hectic boss, so... Yeah, I have heals. Let's actually remember that I can do that. Okay, it's phase 2 animation. Now he's actually got a weapon, oh boy! I love those scenes. His weapon is an Anki, but what is he? I believe... It's kind of hard to tell. Judging by the feathers, I think he's meant to be a, you know, more modernly accurate T-Rex. But I might be wrong. Also, he's pretty huge, so who knows? Like, granted, I feel like a lot of the sizing isn't going to be accurate because I think you're meant to be a small and average Spino. I mean, you know, there's definitely some other although the sizings are weird. Well and truly. Oh my goodness, a Quetzalcoatl could have like a rain, could be like a bow user almost. Rain of arrows type attacks. Yeah, I'm dead. Maybe a Giganato? Extinct. I didn't remember seeing that screen. Oh, it's because it brings me directly back into the fight. Okay. And we're at a death count of 8. So I guess this game has kind of a challenge of like, hey, how few deaths can you get? Okay, wow, this dude actually perfectly dodged my attack. Fuck. You're not allowed to do that, sir. You know that, right? Only I can do that. I still love how his starting weapon is the Yankee. It's actually got, like, pretty cool ragdoll physics with it, too. Oh, wait, I can do this. Just gonna stop you mid-annoying attack there. I probably shouldn't double tap the heal button there. Hoop. Phase 2. But I don't have a clear answer for what Casey the Tyrant is until probably after this. I could easily try and look it up, because I do think he's like, because of his fur, maybe he's a Ute. A Utyrannus. I don't know. I definitely think it's more likely T-Rex, but at the same time, no wait, no, but Axe was a T-Rex. I definitely have more openings to try that with. Ouch. There we go. His other weapons are pretty cool. Aztec weapon that often makes use of chipped obsidian to make some of the sharpest edges possible, or at least it looks like it. That, I mean, to be fair, I feel like the creator probably did a lot of research into different weapon types for this, and so I think you're probably right. Damage. Do this. We do this. Wait, that didn't. Oh, mid-air, that doesn't work. Okay. Let me cook. There we are. Phase 2, he gets his better weapon, which you know isn't terrifying at all. That definitely helped me chunk down his HP a bit, but yeah. Yeah. Damn, he has quite a few unblockables. Yeah, that wasn't blockable, Miller. What are you doing? Does this game want me to dodge roll less? Can confirm just a big-ass T-Rex. Okay, thought so. Because, yeah, I think that the, like, feathering might be to make it more of, like I said, a more modernly accurate Rex. With all the new discoveries and whatnot. Didn't do as much as I hoped, but at least we both kind of missed each other in that regard. What am I doing? That button is what we want. Holy crap, he can move quick. There we go. The last part of Bleach 1000 Year Blood War releases tomorrow? Nice. Oh, fuck. I should have known that that animation wasn't very long. I only hit him once with that. Should've just gone with the summon. Ouch. I'm also getting greedy with my heavy attacks. I need to settle down. Okay, I need my stamina back. Casey the Tyrant, please. Say whatever however you pronounce your name. I need stamina. Okay, thank you. Okay, and I'm dead? Yep. Okay. Gonna love how they change it up. Alright. I am just not dodging, apparently. 1 second. Probably because I was too focused on doing that. I said heal, damn it! Got a solid chunk of damage in there. There we go, phase 2. Oh crap. That's what it was. I knew it. So you do have to actually parry an attack for that to work. It depletes that meter over the top of them. Do I have heals left? I do. My greed is showing again. Nah. Alrighty. Let's try this again. There we go. Forced him into phase 2 without much of a hassle. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I forgot about that part being scripted. Whoops. Okay, I think I have 3 heals in a given fight. Yep, it's 3. Okay, so I have to... It's weird. I have to parry a unblockable attack in order to do that animation once the, what I'm only going to assume is a torpor meter is full. Wait, that hit me on the backswing. Damn. Oh, of course! The number next to my health bar is how many heals I have left. Monster Hunter vibes for real. Much more Dark Souls in my opinion, don't worry, but... You know, what you gonna do. I'm having so much trouble with this boss, and I think it's partially because I'm definitely getting a bit overzealous in terms of the counterattacks I can do. Good to know the range on that. Not that I was looking to find it out. And nope, I mistimed that. So there's definitely a reason to use a lot of heavies over a lot of lights, and that's because the... I never played Dark Souls. Oh, that's alright, dude. Trust me. If you've seen Dark Souls gameplay, you'd probably find it a bit more familiar to this than Monster Hunter, but I guess if you played Monster Hunter and you haven't played Dark Souls, it makes more sense. Give me a hit, you bitch. There we go. I cut him off of that finisher attack, and here's the new weapon. Cutscene. And I still have all my heals going into this next round, so let's do this. He says, I'm pretty sure I just got hit. Ouch. Ouch again. Fuck game. So much for all those extra heals I brought into the phase 2. No, couldn't get the deflect up. Okay, let's try this again. Only this time we do it right. Am I right? Bruh. Bruh. Damn. Dodged around the summon. Whoa. Keep forgetting that's scripted. There we go, okay. We're out of heals, we've dropped his health a bit more. Ouch. Okay, that's gonna make it rough. I'm on 1 HP! Oh no, not this set. Nah, damn it! I did a lot of 1 HP there. Smack, 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 fuck. Alrighty, here we go. There we go. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Ouch, I don't know why that hit me, but here we are. Damn it, that last slam. So bad. Oh boy. gambling so much. Okay. Come on. Oh, I'm out of stamina. That's what that blinking symbol means. But I need my stamina back. Yeah, I'm dead. I got no heals and I ran out of stamina. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. Now that I know what that blinking symbol means, I can actually get on top of it when it happens. I had no idea up until then. What the hell? Are you kidding me? And I barely got enough charge on his freaking meter there. I need to buy myself some time to get some stamina back. Okay, the stamina recharge is a bit slow, so I understand why, like... Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it! There you go! Damn, this boss is actually really tough. This is why the stat scaling is so important. Okay. Damn it. Send me a message on Discord, also I believe in you. Thanks, buddy. Apparently my Discord isn't open for some reason. Read your message. Understandable. Well, at the end of the day, it is still your decision whether or not, so. Completely forgot about that. Okay. I already got hit even when I dodged there. That was annoying. Dang, just got me in the backswing. Come on, come on. Oh, freaking. Remember, right after Thingo. Right, I don't have the stamina to parry right now. What the hell? Wait, that's literally how I've been doing it. What? Okay, nice, 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 nice. Come on, come on. Yes! We got Casey the Tyrant. I have a feeling there's about 29 bosses total in this game, because every boss I've beaten so far has given me an achievement, unless there's a hidden boss. Hidden boss would be so cool. Alright, let me just do this. Save's done. Save's done. Oh! New weapon. This one's built with electricity, from what I can tell. Fuck yeah. Exactly. Alright, we have 3 boss attributes. Okay. Upgrade you. Add you to the repertoire of things I can do. Like, damn. Alright. Let's do that. We got attributes. I have 40 SP to distribute, so... strengthen ourselves quite a bit. Now I need to find a save stone. Believe. Oh, and next area. Never mind. Okay, this dude again.
It seems you're not as weak after all. If you wish to restore this world, you must devour all souls in your path.
Okay, pretty simple objective. Consume. Smoothie's favorite objective. Oh. Also, what the hell is that thing? It has a freaking chain axe attached to its horn. Is that going to be my next boss? And I have an extra heal now. That's actually sick as hell. And I can fast travel now. Fuck yeah. Alrighty. Bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop. Am I actually faster doing that than if I would just sprint? Fall damage? Question mark? I would assume so, but... the idea of that loading screen is sick. I know, right? Oh my goodness. Alright, Okay, that looked a bit glitched, because I could have sworn that that chicken didn't have an animation for a minute. Wow, another level up. That was quick. The idea of... Yeah. A lot of sword fights going on over here. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that's the thing. We got, a similar ability to the Tyrant's weapon when he was doing those ground slams. Seems like my heavy attacks do it. Very helpful for horde clearing. Is that a... Oh god, wait. A Brontosaurus could actually be a boss. Oh no. I wonder if there's a lore reason they fade away. I wonder too. I have no idea in terms of this game's lore so far. I mean, like, look at these open expanses, though. Pretty crazy for one guy. Oh my goodness, there's gonna be so many cool boss fight ideas that I can think of, and, like, I can't wait to see how many of them. Or I think, like, just that Quetzalcoatl idea was also sick as hell. But that, like, some of the herbivore boss fights as well. Like, this is gonna be sick. This open area is so fucking nice. Exactly, right? It's just like, it's kind of hard to imagine that, like, you know, like I said, I'm pretty sure this game was done mostly by, if not entirely, mostly by one dude. I feel like it shows in some of the creativeness of the bosses too. Like, this is actually insane. Hey? What's Sarah talking? All these random-ass turkeys. Okay. They seem like they may be the type of flying enemy I was thinking about earlier, but... you know, they're not actually a flying enemy. We do that, we need as much stamina as we can get our hands on. I'll put a few points into health, and the rest into strength. Because we just picked up a lot of SP, I really need to put it to good use. Yeah, you know what? Oh. That is fine by me. My brain thinks this is made by someone who is an animator first and a game designer second. That's the thing, they were. So when I say I'd been anticipating this game since I first saw an animation clip of it, that's because initially it was just an animation clip. There was no other... Someone just made the animation. It was cool. And then from there, people were asking for a game so much that he made the game. So he straight up is an animator first and a game designer second. Alright, also more SP. Which is why I think, like, you know, you've got these heavy stat investments. Like, you know, type thing. I am very much like, let's get all the stat points I can into my necessary things. HP is, from that boss fight has told me, is... Huh? Well, there you go. Yeah, I love how you could tell. Well, I'm like, I knew. Can I go up here, actually? Is this legal? No, it is. Very clearly not legal. I just wish I knew where I was actually meant to be going. Because right now I'm just kind of running around the open expanses, not sure what to do, not sure where to go. Oh, wait. Sometimes the paths are like this, where it's like hard to tell. But you can eventually find it. Also, by the way, only 26 bucks. It's not difficult to... Oh, Tank! An Ankylosaurus named Tank. Smoothie, what does that remind you of? As soon as my game starts glitching. Okay, Tank here is very clearly a mini-boss, I think. Because, like, I'm hitting him a lot harder than I did the previous boss. Oh, okay, I get it. Tank was a mini-boss, so was Axe. Let me just say no stop. Yeah, that's it. Okay, he does actually have the unblockables I need. Dinosaur King is what you're gonna be. Oh, fuck. That was quite a far run earlier. I may have missed a save stone. Right, I think, truth be told, I might just ignore the enemies on the way back, because that was a very long trek, and cost me a fair amount of resources to get there. Oh my goodness, yeah, see what I mean? I literally missed the save stone here for a starter, so I definitely went the... I think I went the wrong way. I went the kind of looter path, but it's fine. Yeah, because now here's shield instead. Who is far easier than Tank, I might add. Like, jeez. I'm just not even letting him get a hit in. Well, not since the first one, anyway. Good to know that that they can run outside their arenas apparently. Yeah, broken plates defeat shield. Yeah, okay, it seems every boss has that similar nature in mind, you know, it's every boss, the music is so good too, it really is. Okay, an Iguanodon, and I believe a Parasaur as well. Yeah. This game is very much good for its visuals and stuff, but... And, like, you know, the gameplay is still smooth enough. Like, it could... I feel like it, like, you know, it shows the... It kind of shows the indie in it, but not in, like, a terrible way. Just like, you know. But like, you know, so there's like a little bits and pieces that show it, but that's alright. I wasn't expecting no one's expecting a perfect game right off the rip from an indie developer, especially with this kind of like solid animation and everything. Hey, hon. I'm doing okay. Yep. I don't know how much progress I'm gonna... Bone Cave? That's literally where I was heading next. Sorry. I'm... That's alright. Yeah, you're leaving him in here with me, are you? Ah, I see. Yeah. Also, I'm watching you on Will's TV right now. Nice. So I should avoid swearing for the sake of the kid, right? Yeah. Oh, I should have used the button for that build-up. Ouch. That's kind of rough, buddy. Oh, he is cold on his weapon. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, crap. I'm stuck on that. That was bad. Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah. Respect is that not too bad. Okay, defeated Haku as well, and once again it's something. There's only one, so it's fine, but is asleep anyway. Oh, okay, thank fuck. Okay, well, I probably should be a bit more careful about my swearing anywho on stream, but increased damage from meteor mash. What is this? Yeah, fair. Yeah, we'll just upgrade meteor mash. Screw it. Oh, alpha roar. They are rainbow LED, so. Well, you are allowed to rest bed. We did have a late night last night. Okay. Alright. I'm sure he's fine, just chilling. I just don't want you to be too tired if we're going to Dave's, is all. Yeah. I don't even know what time it is right now. Yeah. What the hell? I was right about a Brontosaurus boss. What's he wielding? I would say a fair bit. Oh, he's Yusuke the Titan, so this is like the third major boss. Oh wait, is mine? It's also putting on the speakers. I really messed up the back then. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, well, that depends on the day, doesn't it? I need to invest more this time for sure. But you slept for about an hour, I think. Yeah, this dude does not need a weapon. He is strong enough without it. What the fuck? Casually, you know, sending earthquakes at me. admit, though, it's seeming easier than the Tyrant boss. I say as I'm nearly dead. That was kind of the plan. I wanted to try and store everything in. Starting a little bit faster. Yeah. Damn it, I died. Yo, hello again, yo Owari. Hmm? Sure, babe. Thinking that back corner there would be better for display purposes, because it's actually, you know, visible. Because we've got enough light coming in from outside. I know. You might have to come up and speak about it, but basically, yeah, our Logitech webcam's good. Savage looking at replacing the one that we have. Fuck! Mosuke must be tough. He is a very tanky boy. I'm considering going to go fight Tank again and coming back to him. Because there's like there was like 3 total bosses, no, 4 total bosses in this wild area we were just in. There was Tank, who I haven't beaten, Shield, Haku, and one other I believe I killed. Like, there was a lot of bosses. Yeah, this big boy is very big. Crap, that cost me almost all my health. I didn't need double heal though. That was stupid. Yep. I did tell you that. Yeah. I thought it was honestly more attention grabbing than anything else, in case anyone else was looking into watching a video about the game or stream. Yeah, it's only like 2 days old. Yeah, but it doesn't hurt to stream it. Basically, you just slapped on as many... Damn. Alright, yeah, I think I might actually go do what I said. Where I'm gonna go look for Tank again, I think, because, yeah, this save stone is right before the boss fight. So let's go see if we can't find Tank. I believe he's just over here. Well, there's another boss over here. I figure I fought him before and died because I was just running around exploring when I bumped into him. Yeah, this is Tank. Now, let me just... Damn. That cutscene interrupted my combo. Rude. Crap. Yeah, I got hit a lot there because I ran out of stamina. That's partially my problem right now. I can. Yeah. Fuck. Yep. 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 Death count total is now at 25. That's my total deaths across the whole game, though. Yes, SP, that is exactly what I need for my stamina. With Tank, it should be simple. I'm just being overconfident again. There he is. Oh, wow. Nah, I think I could clash him, but... No, I'm hitting him hard right now. No, my stamina wasn't still getting chewed up there a bit. I said deflect. What the? He had the yellow meter was full and everything, so I don't know what the fuck. Wrong button. Just get as much stamina in as I can at this point. Although it does take a second for the stamina to come. There we go. Hey Dan. Dave said his around 6. Do you want me to get us some dinner before that? Okay, if you're wanting to do something with it, then is there a time you want me to get you up at? To cook? Yeah. Some people tend to have early days. Dave may have work tomorrow, who knows? It's almost fine. Yeah. Yeah, so you'll be fine. Go lie down. Yeah, so if you go lie down. But yeah, if you want to lie down, I'll get you up at 5. That means I meant to have a deflect that I can do. That, yeah, well, every time his deflect isn't working, so now I'm just ignoring it. I'm just gonna use raw damage to kill him at this point. Oh. I have no stamina, that makes sense. Nope. Crap, yeah, it's hard to dodge without stamina. Come on. I didn't think heal there. There we go, I got the parry done. Which means I get to finish now. There we go. Alright, level up. And some more attribute points. Yeah. That's why it's important to run around a bit. Like, if I had just been trying to beeline it for every boss, I probably would have been in more trouble. Heal up, and I'm going to run into that boss fight now. Might take me a couple more attempts, but I'll get there. Alrighty. I am good. Cutscene. So the trunk is the size of my character. You know what? Screw this one. We're doing the opening move. Yeah, that's probably the downside of that mode, to be honest. So much stamina I can shoot through. But I get a lot of damage from this. I'm just gonna bundle with all those range attacks. Ground slam range attacks. You wouldn't expect the biggest, tankiest enemy out there to have range moves. Still pretty low. Oh, I can see that's sharks. That's cool. Crap. And let's try that again. Still blood dripping from his mouth. Look at these idiots. As a freaking herbivore, which is weird. Just a question thing. We don't really have a lot of lore about the game. Why did I heal him? That wasn't clearly necessary. Ah, that's why I chewed through my stamina. not in nature.
This gives me fun.
The trick of this fight was genuinely this move. Well, that shoot. Stamina back in, come on. Oh my gosh, that's why. Rise again. Okay, noted. Not using that one. Use this one. This is the one that needs all my stamina. We're gonna do it this way. Just do it. Now we back up. Stamina back. By understanding the stage movements. I dodged that. And you know it's fine, we've got most of the stamina back. Jump over those ground attacks. And that log on the other hand though, oh, fuck that. Oh, that's very cool. sucks. Thought that's how you do it. I'm wrong. I'll do this again. Nope.
So I say, distance when it's time to recharge, but for some reason, it's going to recharge as faster while you're sprinting. Or not. I don't mind.
Second boy. Damn it, I know it's my health, but and I needed to heal. Oh man. out of stamina. I need to bring you away from here. Sometimes the running animations are very weird when you're running directly backwards. Oh, come on, dude. I beg your finest fucking pardon, game. Oh, come on. Okay, that's not it. I don't understand that parry thing anymore. I thought I had it, but I don't now. I don't even know what hit me there, to be honest. You know what, let's just do this without resorting to the big sword play until later. Oh, fuck off. got overconfident when he just stopped attacking me. Like, what the hell was that? Okay. No, I was doing so well. One, I believe in you, thanks buddy, but I am struggling with this boss so much. So like, here's the first chunk of damage, I'll give you the second one later. We are at a whopping 37 death count. Now I have a bit more margin for error. Is that a bit more? At least with that last set of attacks there, like, there's an audio cue that I can hear. Okay, now I gotta heal again. Oh boy. Okay, I think it's about... Oh, no, okay. Heal. It's time to pull out the stun. Okay, now... I have to buy myself a little bit... Oh, fuck that move. Okay, I still need to buy myself some time for some stamina. Oh my gosh, we are there. Because this game lets me be greedy. Let's freaking go! And the Titan falls. Alright. Now, I saw your message, Smoothie, about checking Discord. I was just locked in. Yeah, we should be good to give you a lift. Speaking of which, I'm going to end the stream there. On that epic freaking win. Also, looks like we might have a new weapon, so let's actually get that before. Another sick-looking weapon. Okay. But, anyway. I hope you all enjoyed this stream. I should be back sometime tomorrow to stream a little bit more of this. And, well then, until next time, guys. Bye for now.